Good evening, everybody. As I promised, this evening is going to be the unboxing of my very first major order with Stampin' Up! And it's a good size box. I don't even remember exactly what all I ordered, but you'll get to see it right along with me. Haven't untaped it. It's all still right there, ready to go. Let me try to not knock over my camera. Okay, let's see if I can get this back up and going here. It has been a very long week and a very tiring one, so please forgive my little oopsies here tonight. I do apologize. Okay, let's try that again and see if I can not knock things over. Hopefully you guys are excited to see what's in here as I am. And there's all kinds of goodies here, as you can see. And it even comes with a packing slip with a nice little thank you from Stampin' Up! It's always nice. And a nice big bundle of things here. Okay, as you can see, there's different dies, there's different accessories, all kinds of goodies. Let me set this over here, out of the way a little bit here. And I'll just pull things out little by little. Okay, one of the first things we have are the Regal Stampin' Write markers. One thing I like with these is when you're first getting started, it's less expensive to go ahead and get these as opposed to so many ink pads. And you have a good wide variety of colors, and you can use these on your stamps as well. There's a brush end, or for fine detail, you can just kind of go over it with the markers real quick. And may not be the fastest way, but it's a good way to get started. And since I am just getting started. Okay, these were something that I saw and I like. These are called fringe scissors. I had to stop and think. And as you can see, get it up here, there's like several different blades, so you can snip along the edge of your paper, whatever, and get that little fringe. They're great for different kinds of flowers that you can use, that you want to have a little bit of a fringy edge to, and things of that nature. Oh, let me see. Okay, and I got some little clear envelopes that'll hold cards, and clear boxes when I want to just kind of dress them up and give cards as a gift. Of course, I had to have some of the fine point glue because, you know, when you're working with little teeny embellishments and so on, it's so much simpler to have something of that nature. And I got, I think, 3 different sets tonight that have the Finlet dies and the stamps that come together. Let me see. Okay, and this set right here that you can get in a bundle, it's called the Wood Crate Framelit dies and Wood Words stamps. And these are in a suite that's called Wood Textures, and it has papers, it has ribbons, it has all number of things that you can get to go with it. And this is the cutest little die for literally making a wood crate. And if I would have thought, I would have grabbed the catalog so I could show you what some of those crates look like. But if you want to see them and go through the catalog, you can go over to deesdesigns.stampinup.com, and you can see everything that we have. You can flip through the catalog, you can shop through the store, you can do all kinds of things. But with this, you've got the die that will cut your box, and then you've got the one that will cut hearts and moons and roosters and stars and even a little tag. So you have all kinds of embellishments, which is rather cute. And then you have the stamps that match. Have the heart, you have the star, the moon, the rooster, It's just a round one for doing tags, and it says Farmers Market, and it's got thank you, thanks a bunch, for you, welcome, has some little flowers. So all kinds of things to dress it all up with. And then there's also a paper pack that you can get in that suite, and it's wood textures. Let me get this so you can see. And it literally is. It all looks like different pieces of wood, different types of wood, different colors, different textures of wood. And there's a wide variety of them, so that there's a number of things that you can do with that. You can make your crates with it. You can do just a number of things. And then there's another one called Eclectic Layers that I got. And here is the stamp set. There's flowers and leaves. There's just little teeny, like grouped flowers or centers for flowers, and just little like X type things. And with that, you also have the framelit dies that you can get in a bundle. And as you can see, this has a little, like a card cutout, decorative cutout. It has your leaves. It has some other embellishments. It has your gemstones, your hearts, different little leaves there, and like the centers for flowers, all kinds of really neat things that you can do with that. Oh, let's see what else. Well, hopefully we get through this video tonight and I can quit hitting things and knocking them down. That's okay. I've got to come up with a little better. I need a boom for my camera, but I have not found the one I need yet, so it's kind of perched precariously at the moment. Okay, and yes, these are the Coffee Cafe, and once again, it's a suite. There are papers that you can get. There's the Thinlit dies that you can get. There's the stamps that you can get, and all the different embellishments, and all of this. If I can get these out of here, I'll show them to you. And this is the stamp set. As you can see, there's coffee cups, there's the topper, there's the whipped cream, there's the little wraparound for the cups, there's a straw, there's coffee beans, sugar cubes, there's some little hearts and decorative things. It says hi. It says happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. Life happens, coffee helps. There are those days. Actually, this has kind of been one of those weeks. It's just been crazy busy and so on at my other job, and meetings and church, and so many things going on. Okay, and these are the Thinlit dies. You have like a corrugated one for the wraparound. You have a plain one that could be used as a wraparound. It could be used as just a miniature cup. It can be used with the whipped cream top to put the two of them together to look like a cupcake. And then you've got your topper and your lid and just all kinds of really neat things. And what else do we have? Oh yes, I got a card kit, which is something that we have that you can get. And this one's a rather neat little one, and it is called Stitched with Cheer Project Kit. And it's one of those that comes with pretty much everything to put it together. About the only thing this one doesn't have, like where the paper pumpkin has the inks and so on, this one, and the stamps, this one doesn't have that. But it has all of your embellishments. It's got your thread. It's got different little gold embellishments and little dots. Red and white dots. It's got some gold foil doilies, little ones. It's got burlap ribbon. It's got a couple different colors of twine that comes with it. And then you have all of your cards, your envelopes, all of that come in here. And I'll try to get this close enough you can see what the projects themselves look like. And if you're like me, you always have to come up with something other than exactly what it shows on here. And I'm trying to remember how many. I'm wanting to say there were like 16, but without taking it out of the package, I can't remember for sure. But there's quite a few in there for this whole little kit, you know. It's just very cute cards that you can do for pretty much any occasion. So any of the stamps that you have from anything else that you've gotten and so on will still work with that. And then, oh, here, I almost missed this. I got a paper piercing tool. And it's got just a very sharp little, almost like a needle on there that you can use for doing paper piercing. So, give some different effects to things. And then I got a paper pack. And I'm trying to... Pop of Pine specialty paper is what it's called. I couldn't remember what it was called. And they write on these so small that some of us can't quite always see it unless we just get out a flashlight. But it has a lot of different patterns. And once again, we may get through this. No, we will get through this. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, as my parents used to say. But we shall make it. There we go. And let's see. Okay, let's do it this way. Now there's just some little like X-type things here. And they've got polka dots. And you've got chevrons, and you've got stripes, and you've got big polka dots. And you've got little, like, confetti. You've got solid white on those. And you've got just little, almost like a flourish on there. And the red with the white. You've got little triangles. Little polka dots. And bigger triangles and little hearts. And you've got stripes. So that's... And now I will say some of these things, if you go into look for them in the catalog, you will find them under the clearance rack. Because whereas I wanted some of these newer, you know, the coffee collection ones and things like that for creating with, I also wanted to get some additional things to go with them. And that's if you're on a budget, if you are, you know, just don't have a lot to work with and are trying to build a library of things, going to the clearance rack is a good place to find some really neat things. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. I can't wait to start playing with it all. And this will also go with a lot of leftover pieces that I have from some of my paper pumpkin kits. And the paper pumpkin kits, there are something that you can get either prepaid subscription. You can go in and order it before the 10th of the month every month to get it. Doing a subscription is less expensive. For $19.95, you can do the subscription that's like an auto ship, and it will automatically bill to your credit card and be shipped to you every month. Or you can do a prepaid and pay all the way up front, and you can do 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, and you can actually save some money off of that $19.95 price even. And with those paper pumpkin kits, you know, those come with everything. I mean, this one, you know, it's a card kit, but the paper pumpkin kit doesn't come with just the cards and the envelopes, the embellishments, the twine, and all of that. It comes with the stamps that you need, the inks that you need. It is a complete set. You even get, with your very first paper pumpkin kit, you get a clear block to use your stamps with that you can use then with all of the future kits that you get. And it's just a great way at a very low price to be able to start building even a library of stamps and inks. And, you know, there's always leftover embellishments, and you might only want to do 1 or 2 cards or treat boxes or whatever comes in the kit that month, the way that they have it done. And then you have your own designs. We're all unique, and we all need to be uniquely ourselves. And that's one of the things I love about Stampin' Up! Is that, you know, you can do that. You can mix and match. You can come up with all your own ideas, and it's just really neat. And hopefully you will enjoy this and join me more. And I would love to have you. And I want to get some actual projects going underway that I can video for you and all of this. And just join me over at deesdesigns.stampinup.com. Rummage through the catalog, you know, whatever. If you would like to host an event, let me know. We can set it up. We can do Facebook. We can do, you know, you can do catalog type parties. I can just set up an event, and your friends can all go in online and look through the catalogs, or however you'd like to do it, and you earn your own rewards. Because even with like this order right here, I earned rewards on it, reward points. And so at the end of my putting in my order, I had money in there that I could go ahead and spend and get some free stuff. And anytime you place an order that's $150 or more, at $150 it starts at 10%, and it goes up from there. And it's just a really unique way, a nice way of being able to build your own, even without having an event of some sort. And with having an event and having other people ordering and so on, you know, you get additional points to get more free stuff. So that's always nice. Free is always nice. Well, I better jump off here for tonight. I have another party to be at, actually, for a friend of mine online that I need to get to. And I wish you all a good night and a great weekend. And come back and see me some more. Thank you. Night.